What's up, Gundam Kitchen family? As promised, back with another shipment. And not the biggest for sure, but some good stuff in here. And some new stuff, so we will check that out first. But even before that, got some supplies in. This is a bit hard to find for a little bit, I don't understand, but to me it's had trouble bringing stuff into the US. Paints are really low, cements are getting low, but got it back in. Got some cutting mats, some affordable nippers, and good old swabs, hobby swabs, which are way better than your regular Q-tips. So if you need anything for hobbying in the swab form, get a hobby swab. And then this is new to us, but it has been out for a little while. Your GPO3. So the robot spirits are very good figures. And then we got this mammoth. We're going to get back to that one because that one's a little weird. And we're going to have to check that out in a little more detail. We got the Nyuren. I don't know how to say that. Nyuren, maybe. I don't know. But this is very interesting. The show has put out tons and tons of very interesting design mechs. And this one keeps up with that aesthetic. Looks like it may be a grunt suit since it's lined up with several other grunts or similar suits. A nice color of red. Very, very dark gray there. And the weapons and what looks like the shield, hand joints. Two shades of red. So we got a rich red and then a nice burgundy. Pretty much American cheese yellow there, maybe a little darker. More burgundy and more black joints. And that's a little bit of the artist graphic of that. So, show has definitely produced some unique looking mechs. Magnamon. Let's see how this gold looks, because that's always going to be the issue. Not bad. Not bad at all. Does have waves in it, but as shades go, it's not a bad color of gold. And I think it works really well with this blue, actually. Blue is a little lighter than showing up on camera, but looks really cool. A little bit of white. Very small sticker sheet. So you're looking at primarily that gold color. And I think that's actually a pretty good look. So there's some art of it. And there's the built pictures of it. So the Digimon line has been really good coming out of Bandai. Alright, and I said this is going to be one of the weirdest things I have seen in Bandai's creation. This is a mammoth kit, which you can build a skeleton and then put the fur on. It's not fur, it's plastic, kind of weird. But what's insane is they want you to put it in the freezer and it will change colors. So that's how it comes at room temperature. And then you slap it in the fridge and bang. Look at that. It's brown now. And now it actually looks like something. I wish this color was translucent enough to see the skeleton through it. But I think it's a little bit too opaque. But this is interesting. It actually turns brown. And it's an interesting color of brown. It's pretty, the box art looks pretty right to it. Skeleton's pretty cool too. Skeleton has a little posability in it, which is neat. And then you got that fur. So you can build it as just a skeleton, or you can fur it up if you want. Looks like Bandai is definitely pushing along into the educational stuff. Or they probably have been doing that in Japan. We just never get it. So now we're getting it. So yeah, and they're doing interesting stuff. We got eco plastic on the last dom, and now we got educational stuff that you can throw in the freezer. Pokemon's got a nice amount of restock in those. A couple of the more obscure ones have come back in. We've got some of these Da Vinci models here. 3 different clocks, which is pretty cool. And they actually do have some functionality. You got your Midoriya, so that's an entry grade, so it's not posable. We do have a Kotobukiya posable Midoriya if you're looking for a posable one. Got the Strike Gundam, so we talked about when we got the new one that we will be doing our competition. It's the last Saturday of June. So our build-offs are pretty much for fun. Do whatever you want. Kit bash it as long as it's primarily has the entry grade parts on it. You can pretty much do anything you want. You can scribe it, kit bash it, paint it, do anything. We do judge, but it's judged by your peers, and it's just favorite. So you don't judge yourself. You judge one winner, somebody else, and it's just whoever's comes out on top. So if you're trying to win, I don't know what to tell you the formula is. It's somewhere between creativity and execution. So whatever side of that you fall best on, you go for it and do your best work and just have fun. It's not, a serious competition. More of a showcase to show what can be done with these. That's new, I believe. So, oh, no, we had this. That's the one I called the porcupine before because it has so many spikes. This is worse than a Lego if you drop it on the ground. Kampfer. Great HG. A little dark, though. That's the only thing I don't like about this one. This is a good one to paint because the color in the box is pretty dark compared to how the Kampfer is, even on the box art. Got that Zaku II. Is this the Matsunaga? I believe, yeah, that is. So you got a high mobility Zaku there in all white. You got your Easy 8. Finally, a good amount of those. We got those a couple weeks ago, but very few. Gebera-Tetra. Kind of obscure. Stardust memory kit or suit. Your Wing Gundams, your Ale Strikes back in. And this is interesting. Now we can compare the Ale Strike to the entry grade Strike. And I'm guessing that entry grade Strike can stand up to it pretty well. We got the Dancing Line back in, which moved really well last time we got that in. Amazing Exia, so some Bill Fighters. And then your Battle Log with the Live Lance. So this one has been one that's been a little harder to keep in just because it's popular and they never seem to have a lot of them at a time. Freedom and Wing Zero. So here's your Angel Wings and the RG. Very nice. And your Unit 1, so we have a nice amount of those right now. And those are a hot mover always. And your Impulse. And an Exia. So really good selection of RGs coming in. And the Zeong back. So doing great with the RGs finally because they were non-existent like 2 months ago. And then the Gouf Custom and MG, which flew out of here last time we had it about 3 weeks ago. So another chance if you missed it then. And Tallgeese, another hot mover. And these are all the ones that have been moving crazy. So Eclipse back in, only able to get one new, unfortunately, and one red frame. So those, please don't call me. They're going to be first come, first serve. So we only have one. All right. May's potluck is on the 28th. And if you've never been to a potluck, basically is hang out, build, show off your work that you've been working on for the last month. We do them every month. It's kind of just a meetup. So come out and hang out with the Gundam Kitchen crew. And then you got your build off the next month, last Saturday of June. We also have a Warhammer tournament this Saturday. So it will be packed in here. So be patient with parking and stuff when you pull up. If you're just shopping Gundams, the parking lot will probably be very full. Just a heads up. But definitely open. And it'll be busy in here. All right, that's all I got for you guys. Peace.